I'm going to make one little drama comment to which because I owe her an explanation. Um, the thing I was talking about, and if you have a way for me to provide you a link, I can give you a link. But it was a conversation on your friend's stream, and it looks like she was using you as an example of me harass. She accuses me of harassing women, and she was using your appearance on the panel as an example of that. So that's what I had talked about yesterday. I guess it wasn't you actually saying that. It was her kind of saying it through you, using your name. And I can get you that timestamp video if you want. All right, back to Joe.
I was just about to.
Just to clear up some loose ends, I think it was Liliana that was saying you had an issue with me because I let people harass women on my panel, and I wasn't aware of that. So if you do have an issue with me, I'd be happy to talk to you about it. I feel like I've enjoyed your participation, and I feel like I've always treated you well.
Here's
So I
my
was
complaint
surprised
with
to
you.
hear that. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just letting you know what other people are saying. And I was not aware that you felt that way about my panel.
Well,
I have a
yeah,
complaint with. You've got to
yeah.
answer me right now.
So Sasquatch, hopefully you and Jeff get along. You guys have
We get
awesome,
along fine.
you have
Uh,
awesome
I
energy.
think we
You have
Question
do.
for
awesome
Jeff.
energy.
Hold on a
Go
second,
ahead.
Mike. Jeff, I am an autistic that has to rock that word literally too often, and I have trained myself not to say that word at all.
So you think it's so?
Which I'll tell you who's not lying is me. It's on a fucking stream. You can go watch it. That's where I saw it myself. It was out in the open publicly. So don't accuse me of lying when she's the one lying about me and you.
Jeff, take it down. Jeff, take it down. Don't let it get to you. So
Mike,
It's it's his channel. He can take it where he wants.
I'm not having my police. If you have a problem with my rocking or my emotions, stay the fuck off of my panel. I don't know why that's so hard to understand. I do crisis de-escalation. I never tell someone in crisis to calm down or take it down or chill out. That is the worst thing you can do when somebody's escalating is to try to micromanage them and take authority over them. I try to listen and understand what is going on with them, and through that process they naturally de-escalate. It works every time. I've never not been able to de-escalate somebody in a crisis. Have you watched the panel enough to see every time somebody tells me to calm down or chill out, do you see the result? Do you see the out? Do you think you're getting chill when you tell me that? Or are you getting further escalation because you're trying to take authority over me? Well, which the implication was that if you don't believe she said that, then I'm the one making something up and not her. That's why I said that. All right. Well, I'm just going to end the panel then. I'm sorry my emotions are a big problem for everybody. I feel quite isolated and like
It's
an
your channel,
emotional
bro.
freak. Sasquatch, thank you for coming up. I sure appreciate it. I think you have a lot of
Yes, sir.
wisdom, and I would love to like hear
Whenever you're
more.
available, just let me know.
Huh?
Whenever you're available, we'll set something up.
Yeah. Let's. I get here. My email's in the chat, so I'd love to collab or something.
Peace out, brother.
All right. Take care. Thanks a lot. Chuck, you there?
Yeah, you shutting down.
Yeah, I'm tired of the emotion, like people having an issue with my emotions. I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
absolutely tired of it. I'm not a free. I think it's low emotional intelligence on their part. I stand by their emotions. They're a strength. I use them in the work I do. They allow me. They are a form of cognition. They feed into my intelligence and rationality. Maybe I'm wired differently. Maybe it's just my wiring, but there's nothing wrong with the emotions that I'm having. There's nothing wrong with my rocking. There's nothing wrong with my speech patterns, my voice, whatever it is, other things that people try to come at me about. Those are all natural parts of me. I didn't change being gay one molecule to make anybody else happy. And I'm not doing it with my emotions or my autism somewhere away from me with people that they don't have problems with instead of hanging out with me and then problematizing me the whole time. talking about trust, the minute somebody tells me to calm down, it makes it very difficult for me to continue to trust them. I put them in a different category. The second they do it, they go in another category, and that category is this person has potential. My emotions are potential will cause potential stress or a problem for this person. So it's somebody I need to be careful around, and for that reason, we're not going to be able to grow the connection that would take us to a deeper level, because I have to constantly be self-conscious and on guard of my emotions around them, because they have indicated to me that it's a problem for them. And so they put themselves in a totally different category the minute they police me, and they make the trust needed for additional development of the relationship almost impossible for me. And that could be a limitation on my part, but I don't know how to trust people that have a problem with my emotions or my rocking or my autism or the way I talk or where I'm from or any of that shit. All right. You have anything you want to end with?
Oh, I was just gonna say, if I make the mistake and tell my son to calm down, you know how you'll escalate, but you'll come back down. He'll
Yeah.
escalate way past where you're at, and then to get him down takes forever from that
Did he that's how I would approach it to you. Just trying to
because
understand.
I cannot I cannot treat him like a normal person, like I would somebody else in real life.
Daniel, you know you're about to get blocked, but I want to take
Uh-oh.
some time to look at this comment and give it some consideration. I don't know what you mean by using autism as a crutch. That's something going on in your head. That's some like interpretation you have going on. So I'm going to ignore that part and shield from my bullshit. Again,
I
don't
got
know. Chuck, you're
just
enabling my fuckery, and I'm making autistic people look bad by extension.
oh, I'm sorry.
Well, that's your opinion. I have plenty of people that say otherwise, and I don't care. It's not. It didn't stop me as a gay person. It's not going to stop me as an autistic person, a Satanist, a Cajun, somebody with PTSD. None of that stuff's going to stop me. It's not going to make me shrink it back the tiniest little millimeter. Y'all didn't grow up gay, so y'all don't know what it's like to have the whole world coming at you for something like essential to who you are at your very core. But you develop a certain amount of resiliency from that experience, especially when it happens at a very early age.
Well, I don't even know
Oh,
how you
Daniel,
manage.
how is this going to happen? I'm not accountable to you for anything.
Whoa.
You are an adult. You have agency. You make choices. You come to my channel. You choose to watch it. You choose how long to watch it. You can choose to not watch it, walk away. So you're the one with the problem here, dude, not me. Now,
And
let's get you out of
I'm
here.
not
I don't know how
cold
you keep getting unbanned.
I'm not co-signing anything. You're
No,
you. I can't
he's trying to get in
I
your head
can't
about whatever
change
his
you,
little story is.
nor can I change my son. That's the way I look at it.
Not Las Daniel's the one that's made some pretty brutal threats on some people's lives in here. He took it to
Ew.
a very ugly, ugly place. It's really not possible to come